Yikes, what is Simba's problem? I mean, I get it, you just got rejected on national TV. But honestly, there was always a chance that Mika was going to say no to that. Why on earth would she want to do that when she's just come back to the villa? And she can already visibly see Angie is feeling some type of way. I don't know, the whole way he left that conversation was so bizarre to me because honestly, when he first came in, I was like, yeah, he has good emotional intelligence, he has good regulation skills, he was able to de escalate that situation with OP. And now I'm just taken aback. I'm like, whoa, rejection sensitivity? Why was he so sure that Mika would say yes? Because that's the only reason why he would react like this. I also do think this is a classic case of Mika kind of leading him on in a way. I don't think she's massively into him. The same way she wasn't massively into Samraj either. And she strung along Samraj for a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks, it's only been like 2 weeks. I think maybe she's just a slow burner, but she gets into situationships. So now Simba has dug himself a hole. And I guess maybe that's the pressure he's feeling, having to go back to Angelista with his tail between his legs and somehow try and repair that where he was rejected and that's the only reason he's not going to the hideaway, not because he didn't want to be there. I thought there was going to be a dumping, but I'm excited to see what the fallout of this looks like. Cavan came back and I don't think he was entirely truthful to Jasmine about how he felt about Tina. But then he also had this very weird thing going on with his brother where he was trying to push his brother Aiden onto Tina as well. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe this is like their brother duo thing that they do. But he was very flirty with her. Equally, I think Jasmine wasn't 100% honest about those conversations with Lorenzo either. Like, she was giving it back to Lorenzo in a way. I'm not going to say she was 100% enthusiastic about it. Like, she was just joking back with him, but it was definitely something that she did and it did come across a bit flirty. I don't think they're going to last long. Honestly, I think the Love Island producers are hearing our vision. They're seeing the edits, they're seeing the vision, and they want Lorenzo and Jasmine to go run it back. And I think we're all here for it, to be honest. I knew for free Jasmine didn't like Finley. And here we are, she's still on Lorenzo. And I think Lorenzo looked slightly disappointed at that, I'm not going to lie. But I don't think their conversations have any substance anyway, so I don't know how much longer that's going to continue for. Overall, I kind of just feel bad for Angelista. Like, I think what a crappy position to be put in that villa, yet again in a way. And I think it was just so sad seeing her cry because it was very clear that I think this was the only person she liked. And she did say she hasn't liked someone for a very long time. So this must be difficult for her to get over in a way. But also somehow try to navigate whether she still wants to continue with that with Simba.